Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. I'm coming to you today on this Wednesday from the Kissimmee lakefront. This is Lake Tehopa-Kalaika. It's nice and sunny. The humidity's starting to kick in. It's a good thing I got out here early. So I'm starting to sweat a little bit, but I wanted to show you this. Look what I found right here on the lakefront walk. Look at this. It's some sort of a shell. I'm not really sure what that is, but that's pretty awesome. It probably came out of this little lake region. Look at that. I almost want to crunch it down, but I don't want to break it. He could almost do the intro. This little shell right here could almost do the Daily Woo intro. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. That's not really how a shell talks. If a shell did talk, how would you describe the way a shell talks? It's the Daily Woo. What kind of shell is this? Seriously, leave a comment down below about this shell and what you think it exactly is. We should probably put it back where it belongs, back in the water. I gotta kind of throw it a pretty good ways. There's a bird down there. Maybe I should send it next to where the bird is. Hello, bird. That bird's having a good Wednesday. Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday. I'm gonna put this shell, which I have no earthly clue what was in here. What was in this shell? I'm sending it back to where it belongs. It's going back to its homeland. I always like to get out and explore things and get the fresh air. Hopefully, if you're not working today or if you're not busy today, or even if you are, try to take a few minutes, get outside, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the nice air. This Kissimmee lakefront has actually been revamped recently. I was on my 4-month road trip, and when I got back, it was actually a lot had been done to it. They tore a lot of stuff down, and now they planted all these new trees. They paved all this. They put in these, look at these. Normally these cost like $0.25 to 50 cents to use, to even look out. Here in Kissimmee, Florida, they're free on the lakeshore. They're completely free. This was actually pretty awesome. You can see way down there. Whoa. You can see all the way across the lake. You can see all the way, way down there across the lake. Pretty fantastic. It's very sunny out here. I put my sunglasses back on. But I wanted to show you something that's really cool too. Not only have they revamped all this, they've also revamped a little bit of old school technology in the way of storm drains. Look at this storm drain right here. I know it's an exciting subject, isn't it? There's nothing more exciting on a Wednesday than a topic about storm drains. But look at this. First of all, that bird right there, he's enjoying a storm drain. What kind of bird is that? It's got like a red beak. What kind of bird are you? The storm drain has been decorated with rocks. The reason I bring that up is because that dumps out into the lake. But over here is the real meat and potatoes of what I wanted to show you at the Kissimmee, Florida, Osceola County lakefront. Look at this right here. This is the storm drain magic that gets all the gunk, the gook, and all the bad things out of the water when a storm comes in. Flows right down through there. Out here doing some lawn maintenance. A place doesn't look this beautiful without constant upkeep and care. And here's the Kissimmee, Florida people out here working and creating this beautiful environment that we have here at the lakefront. But here is the sign, Stormwater Quality Improvement Project. Goes through this little siphon, siphons out all the gunk and gook and all the crud of stuff that comes in from a storm. I don't like storms, especially when the storms are full of crud. I like crudless storms, don't you? After rain event. So this is where all the magic happens. In case you were wondering how sparkling and beautiful that lake is and why it's that way, it's because of this bad boy. I'm not really sure how many of these there are along the lakeshore here, but there's one for sure right there. So if you ever come out to the Kissimmee, Florida lakefront, look for that right there, read that sign. That sign has a lot more information than what I'm telling you. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And honestly, I just showed you the signs. Hopefully you can read that and inform me more information about that. Like, how does that work? Does it siphon through there and then go through there and then dump back out? Some sort of pump system? I'm not really sure. It doesn't matter. I don't need to know everything. You don't need to know everything. But sometimes it's good to know something. That didn't make any sense. Let me go down. Over there is the lighthouse. Used to have a walkway that went way out onto the walkway there. The problem is they've actually torn all that down over there as well. Hopefully, I'm imagining they're probably going to try to complete it before July 4th. So probably another month and a week, something of that. And actually not even that far, just a couple more weeks. They're going to have the 4th of July fireworks out here. You'll be able to sit on this lawn, but you won't be able to sit over there by the lighthouse. I wonder if they're going to allow anybody to stand on this during the firework display. Here go some birds. It's pretty beautiful out here. Hopefully you're enjoying this day on this fine Wednesday. And if you're not, maybe you should. Try to soak in some sun, soak in some rays, and of course soak in some fresh air. And thanks for joining me today on the Daily Woo. I'm almost at a year. I think I'm 2 weeks away from 1 year of a daily video every day. I'm working on a special thing for a 1 year. So get excited about my 1 year anniversary. And I appreciate you always joining me. And remember, if you subscribed up here and up here, you're going to see me tomorrow, just like you've seen me for the last 2 weeks shy of a year. 2 weeks shy of a year. How many days is that? I don't even know what day this is. 350? 352? I think it's day 353. I'm not even sure. It doesn't even matter. But what does matter is you can check down below for my t-shirts. And remember, everybody, it's Wednesday. Hope you're having a great week. The work week's almost over, so bear with it. It's hump day again. This guy's excited about hump day. It's only in 2 more days. This guy's going to be experienced the weekend, and he's not going to be mowing any yards. He's going to be sitting back, enjoying non-mowing.